morning, student. I am your science teacher. My name is Aparna. Today we will continue our chapter Motion and Time. So today we will get acknowledge about the measurement of time. Measurement of time means how can we measure the time in our ancient days and nowadays. So pay attention while I am reading and have your content book with you. If you did not have a clock, how would you decide that what time of the day it is? Okay, how can you decide? Have you ever wondered how our elders and could tell the approximate time of the day by just looking at the shadow? How should be? Because they are getting an experience how to calculate the time. Our ancestor will do this thing with the help of sun shadows. How do we measure the time interval of the month and the year? Our ancestor noticed that many events in the nature repeat themselves after a definite intervals of time. So there should be a natural process which should be repeated again and again after a definite interval of time. So they can justify what is the time. For example, they found that the sun rises every day in the morning. You also see this thing. The time between one sunrise and the next was called the day, because the sun rises in the east and set in the west. That the time will be known as day. Similarly, a month was measured from a new moon to the next. A month should be measured in the new moon. What happened? We are having a 15 days changes in the shape of the moon. There is a phases of the moon. A year was fixed at the time by the earth to complete one revolution of the sun. One revolution of the sun around the revolution of the earth. Okay. Often we need to measure intervals of time which are much shorter than a day. We have to make a second, minutes nowadays. Clock or watches are perhaps the most common times measuring devices. We are having this. Okay. Now, have you ever wondered how clock and watches measure time? How can they do this? The working of the clock is rather complex. It should be a complex one, but all of them make use of some periodic motion. We are calculate the time with the help of periodic motion. One of the most well-known periodic motion is a simple pendulum. We are having pendulum clock in our home. So that will be known as simple pendulum, and we done this with the help of, we calculate the time with the help of simple pendulum, okay, because it repeats its motion again and again in the same periodic manner. Now just see the figure of simple pendulum. Have you seen your simple pendulum clock? So continuously it should be moving. Now a simple pendulum consists of a small metallic ball or a piece of stone suspended from a rigid stand by a thread. I have already shown you in grade 6 a simple pendulum. A metallic ball is called bob of the pendulum. What we call them? Bob. Okay. Now, if you underline the simple pendulum consists of a small metallic ball or the piece of stone suspended from a rigid stand by a thread. I have already given an experiment to you. The metallic ball is called bob of the pendulum. Now, show the pendulum at the rest in its mean position. When the bob of the pendulum is released after taking it slightly to one side, you have to take the bob and leave it. It begins to move to and fro again and again. The to and fro motion of the simple pendulum is an example of periodic or an oscillatory motion. You can underline this. The to and fro motion of the simple pendulum is an example of periodic and the oscillatory motion. What is oscillatory motion? This, the to and fro motion. The pendulum is said to have completed one oscillation when its bob is starting from the mean position and come back to the same position, A to B and back to O. The pendulum also completes one oscillation when it's moved from one extreme position, A, to other extreme position, B, where you have to see this figure. This figure is showing this thing. Now, come back to it. The time taken by the pendulum to complete one oscillation is called time period. Means जो टाइम लेता है कंप्लीट करने के लिए पेंडुलम एक ऑसिलेशन में, उसे बोलते हैं टाइम पीरियड. व्हाट वी कॉल दिस? टाइम पीरियड. So we have to calculate the time period. So in this manner we will talk about the simple pendulum. Have a good day.